Hello and welcome to a special edition of Hard News, Hard Talk with our special guest, Dylan Sinclair. Good evening. Good evening, Dylan. Good evening. So, let's turn to some of the hard issues of the day. As the new year starts, what are the hot topics that are going to preoccupy the news agenda for the next year? What would you say your hot topic of the next year would be, Dylan?
Drawing.
Drawing. What kind of drawing is going to interest you for the next year?
Drawing a house.
Drawing a house, I see. Other than drawing a house, obviously the election will be one of the hot topics for the coming year. Who do you think stands the most chance of winning the next election? Do you think it might be Labour or Conservative? Labour. What do you think are the positive points of the Labour campaign so far? And now we're going to go to our special correspondent in China.
Don't know, Ben.
I'm just practicing my song and my moves.
And this is our special correspondent, James Sinclair, with Louis, the expert on Chinese affairs.
So, the big story of 2010 is going to be the Shanghai Expo, which is taking place in Shanghai. So, Mr. Louis Sinclair, you've been tracking events leading up to the Expo. What would you say is going to be the impact on the rest of the world? We could turn to Dylan Sinclair, who might have a comment on what's going to happen.
A boxer is gonna rescue it.
Okay.
Can you repeat that, please, just for clarification?
And back to Louis Sinclair. Do you want to say something? Louis?
I've just been practicing my moves.
Of course, the other hot topic of the day is President Obama's new administration. We're now cutting to our New York office to talk to Eli Sinclair. Eli, you're in our New York office. What do you think about the future of the world given the new Obama administration? Obviously, Afghanistan will be one of the difficult areas for him to look at.
I'm just practicing my moves, Joe.
Do you think the surge is going to have any effect in that war-torn country? Well, I hope you've all enjoyed today's discussion, and I'm sure you're more informed than you were before you tuned in. I'll hear you again on Hard News, Hard Talk.